The ceiling held the ghost of last night's static. A heavy wool blanket I forgot to throw. A heavy wool blanket I forgot to throw. Oh. But the wall is turning gold, a shift in logic, watching the indigo retreat and go. And there it is, the vertical line, trimming the edges of the dark just right. I'm stepping out, let the cool air hold me, riding the morning the way it told me. Coffee cup warm and palms I finally open. The floorboards haven't forgotten how to breathe. A thou-lord's tiny bar and guiding how to breathe. 1,000 tiny promises spoken in the way the shadows quietly leave. And there it is, the vertical line, trimming the edges of the dark just right. I'm stepping out, let the cool air hold me, riding the morning the way it told me. It's not just the clock turning over, it's the weight I don't feel on my shoulders anymore. The air is heavy, but the light is lighter, walking out through the open door. And there it is, the vertical line, trimming the edges of the dark just right. I'm stepping out, let the cool air hold me, riding the morning the way it told me. Vertical line, let it in.
Ice cubes click against the glass, a rhythmic chime. Liquid amber, chilled and slow, escaping time. The sidewalk exhales last night's heat, a great ghost, while a yellow cab dreams at its lonely post. Steam from the vents begins to thin and fade as the sun spills over the brick and the shade. Watching the city wake up, one slow blink at a time, finding the joy in the rhythm and the reason and the rhyme. Small moments blooming in the concrete cracks, no rush to quiet sip of the day's first light. Everything heavy turning golden and bright. Everything heavy turning golden and bright. A newspaper rustles like autumn leaves on the street. Two strangers nod a greeting, silent and sweet. A baker's door swings wide with the scent of the grain, washing away the lingering soot and the stain. Iced coffee condensation marks a ring on the wood, a small perfect piece that is misunderstood. Watching the city wake up, one slow blink at a time, finding the joy in the rhythm and the reason and the rhyme. Small moments blooming in the concrete cracks, no rush to quiet sip of the day's first light. Everything heavy turning golden and bright. Everything heavy turning golden and bright. Not chasing the clock, just holding the space, tracing the light on an unfamiliar face. The world is loud, but here it is still, a quiet reservoir of heart and of will. Small moments blooming, golden and bright.
The static in the hallway starts to fade. I'm stepping out of shadows I've made. Click the frame, let the tint take hold. Watching the concrete turning into gold. The morning air is sharp against the skin, ready for the story to begin. Everything is different through the lens, chasing all the horizons that never end. Feet hitting pavement, feeling the stride. Nothing in the world can run or hide. I'ma move the heat, moving through the light. Everything I'm doing feels just right. Left behind the ghost of yesterday, watching all the colors shift to gray, then blue. A polished view, a different kind of white. There's nowhere left for worry to reside. Just the pulse of the street and a steady beat. Every step I take is complete. Everything is different through the lens, chasing all the horizons that never end. Feet hitting pavement, feeling the stride. Nothing in the world can run or hide. I'ma move the heat, moving through the light. Everything I'm doing feels just right. Not looking back, not looking down, just claiming every corner of this town. The haze is gone, the clarity remains, breaking off the rust and the chains. Yeah, it's just me and the light today. Everything is different through the lens, chasing all the horizons that never end. Feet hitting pavement, feeling the stride. Nothing in the world can run or hide. Moving through the light, everything I'm doing feels just right. Feels just right. Sunlight's pouring in through the blind,
Painting squares across the floor.
Female, too early for the grind.
Just reaching for the controller by the door.
Male,
You always pick the blue one. Yeah, it's my lucky charm. Just two souls drifting, keeping it warm. Oh, we're living in the static, breathing in the game. Everything is cinematic, nothing feels the same. Just you and the screen and the morning light. Everything we're chasing, everything we're chasing's gonna be alright.
wait, don't move, you're gonna lose your life. I'm focused, don't you stress. You're dodging all the trouble, just put the worries to the test.
Coffee's getting colder,
Doesn't matter now.
we're just drifting, we're just finding out how. Oh, oh, we're living in the static, breathing in the game. Everything is cinematic, nothing feels the same. Just you and the screen and the morning light. Everything we're chasing. Everything we're chasing's gonna be alright.
The clock is spinning, but we're standing still, not running nowhere, we don't have the will.
Just the breath we're taking. Oh.
Here and now, just you and me.
Yeah, just you and me.
In the morning light,
everything is alright. The sediment from yesterday, it settles on the floor. I don't want to carry day, it settles on the floor. I don't want to carry that weight through the door anymore. There's a shift in the radiance, a golden hour clarity, breaking the heavy silence with a quiet kind of verity, breaking the heavy silence with a quiet kind of verity. Oh, I can feel the warm sun on my face, unburdening the shadows, finding my own pace. Yesterday is washing out like ink into the sea. In this radiant moment, I am finally living free. The gold is leaking through the glass, it's touching every shelf. I'm learning how to listen to the quiet in myself. Lulette to a lin, to the quiet in myself. Oh. To the quiet in myself. No more counting up the hours, no more running from the light. Everything is simplified, everything is bright. Everything is simplified, everything is bright. Everything is bright. Oh, I can feel the warm sun on my face, unburdening the shadows, finding my own pace. Yesterday is washing out like ink into the sea. In this radiant moment, I am finally living free. Yesterday's gone, just light now, just warmth. I'm unburdened, yeah, just light now.
concrete rivers flow with tailored suits, counting down the minutes, planting digital roots. Shadows long and lean, stretching out like ghosts. On the glass horizon, sunlight roasts the post. Reflections in the storefront, frozen frames of haste, watching how the seconds go to silent waste. I'm a single frequency in a wall of white noise, finding how the static still retains its poise. Yeah, I'm stepping to the tempo of a different machine, walking through the static where the colors are clean. Let the crowd keep surging, let the pavement hum. I'm the only heartbeat playing like a drum. Yeah, I found my rhythm in the middle of the street, concrete beneath my soles, music in my feet, music in my feet. Glass walls catching fire, catching sun on the run. 100 different paths, but we're moving as one. I tilt my posture slightly, cutting through the grain, ignoring all the sirens, navigating the lane. Storefronts hold the secrets of a hurry afternoon. Everyone's an echo in a dissonant tune, but I'm the sharpest contrast in the urban gray, mapping out the distance in my own unique way. In my own unique way. Just a flicker in the frame, a whisper in the wind, looking for the finish before the race begins. Lost in the momentum, yet I'm standing perfectly still, moving with the pulse, moving with the will. Yeah, I'm stepping to the tempo of a different machine, walking through the static where the colors are clean. Let the crowd keep surging, let the pavement hum. I'm the only heartbeat playing like a drum. Yeah, I found my rhythm in the middle of the street, concrete beneath my soles, music in my feet, music in my feet. Finding my lane, yeah, keep it moving.
Dust motes dancing in the light, shaking off the velvet night. I watch the condensation bloom, reflecting corners of the room. Clink of glass and a brand new beat, turning the bitter into sweet. The city wakes in a silver frame, calling out a brand new name. A brand new name. The skyscrapers are catching fire, a ladder reaching for the wire. Ice against the rim of glass, watching all the shadows pass. Clink of glass and a brand new beat, turning the bitter into sweet. The city wakes in a silver frame, calling out a brand new name. A brand new name. Sweetness found in every drop, a world that's never gonna stop. Wait for the morning, wait for the gold. Clink of glass and a brand new beat, turning the bitter into sweet. The city wakes in a silver frame, calling out a brand new name. A brand new name. A brand new day. Clink.
The calendar was a heavy, static scroll, ink bleeding into the margins of the gray. Every morning felt like a stalled motor, treading water in the thick of the fray. But the light just shifted, cut a path through the dust, and the weight is sliding right off the frame. Stepping into the gold, the hours are finally unspooling, untamed. The static is quiet, the frequency clear. I'm shedding the ghost of the week that was here, walking in white in the open air. The weekend is breathing, and I'm finally there. A quiet victory worn like a sleeve, not looking for reasons to doubt or believe. everything sharp, everything new. The tension is vapor, the pressure is gone. Watching the horizon, waiting for the dawn. Stepping into the goal, the hours are finally unspooling, untamed. The static is quiet, the frequency clear. I'm shedding the ghost of the week that was here, walking in wide, in the open air. The weekend is breathing, and I'm finally there. No more checking the minutes, no more watching the glass, letting the rush and the noise simply pass. I'm here in the center, I'm here in the glow, just letting the current, letting it flow. Stepping into the goal, hours are finally unspooling, untamed. The static is quiet, frequency I'm finally shedding the ghost of the week that was here. Everything sharp, everything new. Yeah, the weekend is breathing.
Water meets the dark, a slow surrender. Degrees of warmth climbing the rim, steeping quiet through the morning's filter. A gentle patience filling up the brim, the bitterness retreating in the heat. Extracting clarity from the ground. It rises like the steam against the glass, a steady pulse, a golden hour bloom. The shadows thin, the heaviness will pass, spilling sunlight through the empty room. Everything settles in the perfect pour. I don't need to reach for anything more. Precision in the measure, grain by grain. The way the mood dissolves into the air, filtering out the residue of rain. The scent of balance waiting for the prayer. It isn't fast, it takes the time it needs to wake the senses, quiet all the weeds. It rises like the steam against the glass, a steady pulse, a golden hour bloom. The shadows thin, the heaviness will pass, spilling sunlight through the empty room. Everything settles in the perfect pour. I don't need to reach for anything more. Dark and rich, the light begins to break. A transformation simple and profound. The comfort in the patience that I tell, just the warmth left in the cup. The day is rising, rising up, rising up.
Steam rising off the rim of a porcelain cup. The city's just beginning to wake itself up. A blur of silver on the rain-washed pavement. A morning spent in quiet, deep amazement. People moving like a slow-motion film. A tiny kingdom under my own realm. Oh, it's the simple things I'm learning to hold, turning the routine into something like gold. No grand designs or a heavy-handed plan, just a quiet rhythm and a world in my hands. Yeah, I'm finding my way in the spaces between. A woman in a adjuster hat and the glass, watching the seasons and the strangers pass. No need to rush for a finish line, I don't know. Just watching the shadows as they stretch and grow. In the clinking of ceramic and the distant horn, I'm feeling like I've finally been reborn. Oh, it's the simple things I'm learning to hold, turning the routine into something like gold. No grand designs or a heavy-handed plan, just a quiet rhythm and a world in my hands. Yeah, I'm finding my way in the spaces between. Simple things, just living in the spaces between. Yeah, it's a good day to be here. Stay a while. Simple things, simple things, simple things.
Heavy weather in the hallway, clinging to the skin. A little bit of static where the light shouldn't begin. But I'm sweeping up the edges, letting go of all the gray. Just a shift in the posture, just a different way to sway. It's a subtle recremation. It's a subtle recremation, a loosening of ties to the heavy kind of habit that just never satisfies. Radiating outward, shaking off the dust, a little spark of voltage, a little bit of trust. I'm catching every eye from the quiet ships, how the colors redefine, smiling through the current, passing it along, making every stranger feel like they belong. A simple motion travels like a ripple on the glass, watching how the tension lets the weary moment pass. I'm holding all the brightness, not hiding it away, a beacon in the movement of a crowded common day. It's not about the loudness, it's the clarity I bring. It's not about the loudness, it's the clarity I bring to the humming of the intersection, to the way the morning sings. Radiating outward, shaking off the dust, a little spark of voltage, a little bit of trust. I'm catching every eye from the quiet ships, how the colors redefine, smiling through the current, passing it along, making every stranger feel like they belong. Just a vibration, passing it along, starting from the center, moving to the street, every heartbeat matching, every stride complete, shaking off the dust. Woo-hoo. Radiating out, keep moving, just a spark.
The sibilance of wind through the canopy, a kinetic language only the leaves can speak. I'm recalibrating my velocity, trading the static for something sleek. Saturday sun hitting the concrete edge. No deadlines etched in the golden light, just the rustle in the boughs like a quiet pledge of breaking the weight of the previous night. Unbound by the clock on the kitchen wall, letting the kinetic morning take the lead. I'm finding my breath in the trees so tall, moving at the only pace I need. The canopy shifts in a fluid motion, a slow motion surf in the upper air. I'm drinking in this terrestrial ocean, finding the grace in the stillness lotion, finding the grace in the stillness there. I see the velocity of the world begin, but I'm keeping the tempo steady and low, letting the Saturday morning in the only direction I wanna go. Unbound by the clock on the kitchen wall, letting the kinetic morning take the lead. I'm finding my breath in the trees so tall, moving at the only pace I need. Yeah, keeping it kinetic, just me and the canopy. Saturday morning, unbound. Velocity of the breeze, taking it slow now. Whoa, taking it slow now. Unbound.
The curtains leak a silver line. Dust mold is dancing in the grime. 1 foot heavy, 1 foot free. 1 foot free. The city's humming back to me. I turn the handle, feel the click. The air is heavy, then it's quick. A sudden wash of emerald green. Emerald green. The freshest breath I've ever seen. Inhale the gold, exhale the gray. I think I'm gonna like today. Feel the rhythm in my chest. Feel the rhythm in my chest. Putting every doubt to rest. A million windows catching fire, lifting up my heart's desire. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like today. Think I'm gonna like today. The pavement mirrors back the blue. Everything is starting new. I'm a pilot in the breeze, floating high above the trees. No more shadows in the glass, just the morning as I pass. Every cell is wide awake, every breath I'm bound to take. Inhale the gold, exhale the gray. I think I'm gonna like today. Feel the rhythm in my chest. Feel the rhythm in my chest. Putting every doubt to rest. A million windows catching fire, lifting up my heart's desire. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like today. Think I'm gonna like today. I like today. I like today. Just breathing in the gold. Breathing in the gold.
Press the start up on a Monday morning. No glitch in the logic, no warning. I found a hidden quest in the static, making the mundane feel cinematic. victory's light, just a heart and a pen, starting the save file over again. Chase that high school, move the analog stick. Life's a speed run, better make it quick. Leveling up on a sun-drenched street. Victory's coming, the taste is sweet. Don't look back at the game over screen. I'm living the pixelated dream. I'm living the pixelated dream. I didn't mind the crash or the system lag. Found a golden feather in a paper bag. I'm responding better with a clearer view, turning the old pixels into something new. No cheat codes here, just the rhythm I find, leaving the low scores far behind. Chase that high school, move the analog stick. Life's a speed run, better make it quick. Leveling up on a sun-drenched street. Victory's coming, the taste is sweet. Don't look back at the game over screen. I'm living the pixelated dream. I'm living the pixelated dream. The frame rate's rising, the colors are bright, moving through the shadows into the light. Moving through the shadows into the light. Every encounter is a lesson to earn. Watch the experience meter burn. Watch it burn. Chase that high school, move the analog stick. Life's a speed run, better make it quick. Leveling up on a sun-drenched street. Victory's coming, the taste is sweet. Don't look back at the game over screen. I'm living the pixelated dream. I'm living the pixelated dream. Insert another coin. Game's just beginning. New high score. Yeah.
The concrete lines begin to shrink and fade, swallowing the edges of the porch shade. The high noon tilt is leaning to the west. The silver clouds are finally at their rest. And in the glass, a tiny clicking sound, the frozen architecture giving ground. The light is heavy, golden and so wide, melting all the winter that I held inside. It's a slow transition from the frost to fire, a gentle pulling of the spirit higher. Watch the shadows disappear, watch the sun ignite the air. Watch the sun ignite the air. There was a wall I didn't know was there, built of quiet habits and the morning air. But every degree of heat that reaches down is lifting up the weight inside this town. No more brittle edges, no more icy glass, just the golden moment, letting seasons pass. The light is heavy, golden and so wide, melting all the winter that I held inside. It's a slow transition from the frost to fire, a gentle pulling of the spirit higher. Watch the shadows disappear, watch the sun ignite the air. Watch the sun
on the shoulders, structured and exact. A clean slate pulled together, every seam intact. Mirror holds a stranger with a focus I recognize, tracing lines of purpose where the morning softly dies. Buttoned up the collar, let the weight of it be light. Stepping through the threshold, turning gray into the bright. Now the tin of view is quiet, filter for the glare, giving every problem just a calm and steady stare. The corners of my mouth lift a subtle sharp reply, moving through the current while the seconds pass me by. Handling the motion, yeah, I'm locking in the gold, with a grace that's hidden in the pressure I control. The grace that's hidden in the pressure I control. The sidewalk is a river, but I'm swimming in the flow, navigating obstacles, taking them in tow. No friction in the passage, just a calculated pace, finding all the answers in the spaces that I trace. People see the surface, see the polish and the sheen, but they don't know the engine that is fueling the machine. Now the tin of view is quiet, filter for the glare, giving every problem just a calm and steady stare. The corners of my mouth lift a subtle sharp reply, moving through the current while the seconds pass me by. Handling the motion, yeah, I'm locking in the gold, with a grace that's hidden in the pressure I control. The grace that's hidden in the pressure I control. The pressure is a vapor rising off the glass. I watch the heavy hours simply dissipate and pass. It's not about the labor, it's the ease of the design. When everything aligns, yeah, everything is fine. Just a steady motion, keeping it precise. Yeah. The day is calling, and I'm ready for the prize. Yeah, move forward. Yeah. Just spin on, moving on.
Sun bleached dawning, a sharp citrus glow. Pavement is humming, a rhythm I know. The asphalt is breathing, the heat rises high. A canvas of cobalt stretched out in the sky. There's a canvas of cobalt, a fruit stand the skies. There's a blur of magenta, a fruit stand surprise, reflecting the summer right here in my eyes. And I'm waking up, I'm tethered to the now, feeling the pulse, the why and the how. Everything's saturated, everything's wide, with nothing but motion to keep me inside. The street is a gallery, painting the air, and I'm finding the life, the truth in the glare. Velvet leaf shadows, a cool fleeting stain, danced on the brickwork, avoiding the lane. A woman in yellow, a flash in the crowd. The morning is vibrant, the morning is loud. My senses are hungry, the edges are clear. My senses are hungry, the edges are clear. There's no other feeling I'd rather be near. And I'm waking up, I'm tethered to the now, feeling the pulse, the why and the how. Everything's saturated, everything's wide, with nothing but motion to keep me inside. The street is a gallery, painting the air, and I'm finding the life, the truth in the glare. It's not just the color, it's not just the heat, it's the way that the pulse moves under my feet. A symphony caught in a momentary span, holding the world in the palm of my hand. And I'm waking up, I'm tethered to the now, feeling the pulse, the why and the how. Everything's saturated, everything's wide, with nothing but motion to keep me inside. The street is a gallery, painting the air, and I'm finding the life, the truth in the glare. Living in white, everything clear, just breathing the summer in.
drawing curves against the light, a messy map of where the shadows fell.
You caught me staring at the porcelain, a quiet secret that the morning won't tell. You always pour it heavy on the left. Yeah, it's a habit I haven't quite broken yet.
And the world outside is turning on a wire, but we're just spinning in the slow motion glow. Everything is simple, everything is fire, watching how the minutes refuse to go. Just you and the rhythm and the way it all bends, where the morning starts and the laughter ends. Remember when the ceiling started leaking? We laughed until the sun moved to the wall. It's not about the things we're really seeking, just the way we catch each other when we fall.
Your sweater's frayed and the coffee's gone cold. Best story that we've never really told.
And the world outside is turning on a wire, but we're just spinning in the slow motion glow. Everything is simple, everything is fire, watching how the minutes refuse to go. Just you and the rhythm and the way it all bends, where the morning starts and the laughter ends. Static in the air, but it's clear in the room. Nothing to chase, nothing to bloom, just the space we share.
Just the space we share.
Yeah, just the space.
Perfect morning.
Humming underneath the street, a search room nation pulse beneath my feet. Stainless steel gleam, a sudden flash of white, the platform blurs into a fractured light. I click the seal, the world begins to fade, stepping out of the static I have made. Crowds moving like a current, dense and slow, I'm carving out a river in the flow. And the motion is a language I can claim, watching the station lose its proper name. Rising up, weightless in the heavy crowd. Everything golden, everything allowed. Floating on the tracks, the velocity is mine. Everything aligning in a perfect curved line. Reflections in the glass, a shifting face, I'm holding on to time in a hollow space. Turnstile clicks, a rhythmic iron gate, reshaping the urgency, reshaping the fate. They see a shadow standing in the door. I'm walking on the ceiling, not the floor. Each blink of the tunnel is a scene I edit out, building a quiet castle out of doubt. Saxophone. Watching the trajectory of the curve bend, a synchronized dance in a city of gray, finding the saturation of the day. And the motion is a language I can claim, watching the station lose its proper name. Rising up, weightless in the heavy crowd. Floating on the tracks, the velocity is mine. Everything aligning in a perfect curved line. Everything aligning, saxophone fills. The static track is gone, just the speed, just the light. Top of the world in the middle of the dark.
The fabric of the night is hanging long, a heavy drape against the window frame. I'm tracing out the shadows where they belong, giving every quiet ghost a name. The air is holding on to yesterday, but the latch is waiting for the sway. Let the gold spill in across the floor. I'm not waiting for the gray anymore. Sweeping out the edges of the room, watching all the static lose its gloom. The window breathes, the heavy air takes flight, washing off the remnants of the night. I'm opening the seam to let it through. Everything is sharpening to view. The dust motes dancing in a sudden row, moving in the way they need to go. The stillness was a wall I couldn't climb, until the light arrived in perfect time. Let the gold spill in across the floor. I'm not waiting for the gray anymore. Sweeping out the edges of the room, watching all the static lose its gloom. The window breathes, the heavy air takes flight, washing off the remnants of the night. It's shifting, the color of the space is shifting. The light is finding every corner now, sweeping it away.
Static on the dial is finally clearing out. I'm sweeping the corners of every lingering doubt. The clock is a mirror, it's reflecting the pace. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the space. The weight of the hours is a coat I don't need. I'm planting the morning, I'm planting the seed. Stepping out, yeah, I'm taking the lead. It's a clean kind of motion, the promise I heed. Heart's beating steady, a drum in the light. Everything's shifting from gray into white, moving forward, leave the heavy behind. It's a bright sort of morning, it's a calm kind of mind. The intersections are open, the signals are green. I'm washing the lens, I'm clearing the scene. No need for a map when the pulse is this true. Painted in gold, in a permanent blue. It's the way that I carry the weight of the day, turning the friction into something that'll sway. Stepping out, yeah, I'm taking the lead. It's a clean kind of motion, the promise I heed. Heart's beating steady, a drum in the light. Everything's shifting from gray into white, moving forward, leave the heavy behind. It's a bright sort of morning, it's a calm kind of mind. I'm not chasing the finish, I'm owning the mile. Everything's earned, and it's earned with a smile. Yeah, it's earned with a smile. Moving forward,
dancing in a golden beam. Reality's much better than the dream. Tiny paws against the hardwood floor, always asking for a little more. Gravity is against the hardwood floor, always asking for a little more. Gravity is just a suggestion now, dirt on the nose and a sun-kissed brow. Finding the wisdom in a game of chase, a blur of fur across the emerald space. Caught in the whack, living for the spark, leaving the shadows out of the dark. It's the small things, the simple things, giving my heavy heart a pair of wings. No clock on the wall, just the sun and the heat. Joy is a rhythm on the city street. Sifting the grass for a hidden prize, seeing the whole world through brand new eyes. A crumpled leaf is a mountain peak, finding the treasure that the children seek. Yesterday's worries are a fading light. Everything's beautiful, everything's right. Everything's beautiful, everything's right. Just a wagging tail and a leap in the air, losing the weight of the burdens I bear. Caught in the whack, living for the spark, leaving the shadows out of the dark. It's the small things, the simple things, giving my heavy heart a pair of wings. No clock on the wall, just the sun and the heat. Joy is a rhythm on the city street. No thoughts of tomorrow, no ghost of the past, just this one moment, holding it fast. If I could just stay in this golden space, with a smile on my lips and a hand I can trace. Caught in the whack, living for the spark, leaving the shadows out of the dark. It's the small things, the simple things, giving my heavy heart a pair of wings, giving my heavy heart a pair of wings. No clock on the wall, just the sun and the heat. Joy is a rhythm on the city street. Just the simple things, the simple things.
The morning light didn't ask for a reason. It just bled through the blinds, an unbidden season. I was bracing for the static, the usual hum, waiting for the weight of the day to become. But the coffee's just cooling, the window is wide, and there's no ghost in the room, nowhere to hide. And then it hit us soft, sudden surrender, a quiet frequency, strange and tender. The ledger is blank, the balance is clear, there's no heavy echo, no ghost of a fear, just the sun on the floor, doing what it does best, what it does best. Letting the day have a moment of rest. Yeah, there's nothing to carry, nothing to pay. I'm breathing in light for the rest of the day. I checked for the tether, the string in my chest, the one that usually drags me to the test. It's gone, just a vapor, a trick of the glass, watching the urgency finally pass. No race to be won, no mountain to climb, just the golden luxury of slowing down time. And then it hit us soft, sudden surrender, a quiet frequency, strange and tender. The ledger is blank, the balance is clear, there's no heavy echo, no ghost of a fear, just the sun on the floor, doing what it does best, what it does best. Letting the day have a moment of rest. Yeah, there's nothing to carry, nothing to pay. I'm breathing in light for the rest of the day. just the pulse of the air, making it complete. Just here, just like now, nothing to worry, just the warmth.
The sidewalk is a river flowing gray and fast. 1,000 different people breathing out the past. The glass-walled giants catching every slice of sun. The frantic morning race has only just begun. I watch the heavy boots against the concrete veins, while static energy is dripping through the lanes. But here behind the brick, the volume starts to drop. The world is rushing forward, but I'm choosing to stop. Watching all the patterns shift against the rain, carving out a corner that is entirely mine. The door swings open, letting in the frantic tide, but I have found a shelter on the inner side. A stranger checks a watch and disappears from view. The morning shifts in shades of amber and of blue. The chaos is a picture hanging on the wall. I'm listening to nothingness, waiting for the fall. It isn't in the distance, it isn't in the speed. It's in the tiny inches of the space I need, floating in the ether of a crowded day, turning all the static into something soft and gray. But here behind the brick, the volume starts to drop. The world is rushing forward, but I'm choosing to stop. A quiet wooden table by the window pane, watching all the patterns shift against the rain. The steam is rising slowly in a silver line, carving out a corner that is entirely mine. Carving out the corner. Just me and the morning light. Everything is still.
Press the reset button on a golden view. Old shadows traded for a sky so new. Found a rhythm in the concrete, found a reason to breathe. Now I've got a little souvenir up my sleeve, a mental Polaroid of the light on the street, keeping tempo with the clicking of my own 2 feet. Just carrying this sunshine in my pocket, at a fire, keep it under lock and key. No need for a fuse, no need for a socket, just this high score feeling that's staying with me. Let it warm the edges of the afternoon. I'm staying in tune. Just carrying this sunshine in my pocket, a little bit of fire, keeping it under lock and key. No need for a fuse, no need for a socket, just this high score feeling that's staying with me. Yeah, it's in the pocket, keeping